Hey guys, this is Guardian0131, and here I'm going to bring you a special deck profile of my most favorite deck, Dark Magician deck. Kind of went all out with this deck. Those of you that have followed me since the beginning know that this was my first deck that got me back into competitive play. And of course, now that we have an archetype around it, we are going to show off the deck profile. This is post Dark Illusion, pre-legendary decks, because of course we know Eternal Soul is going to be broken. Let me just show you real quick what I got for the deck. I got the special deck box from Etsy. It is machine printed with the Dark Magician symbol here right on top. And of course you can display your favorite card right here in the top loader. So I thought that was pretty cool. As well as I got this new playmat to go along with the deck. Alright, but without further ado, let's get right into the deck. Alright, to start off the deck, we have our basic 3 Dark Magician. You definitely need our main guy, our vanilla beater. Next we'll run 3 Magician Dark Illusion. This is a great card as it is Dark Magician on the field. And you can get ready to get some really big combos with it. Basically allowing you to special summon it from the hand when you chain a card on your opponent's turn, as well as being able to special summon Dark Magician in the grave. Next we run 3 Magician's Rod. This is our searcher for our any spell or trap that has Dark Magician in its name. It's a great utility card because it just gets you everything you need rather quickly. And we're playing 1 Robe simply because it's a quick effect that gets us our Dark Magician right away from the deck. So you definitely want to have this on hand, especially if you have a dead hand but have a spell you can discard. Alright, and on to our techs. We're running 2 Gaga Magician. Basically for level manipulation, this goes an extra utility into our rank 4s, rank 7s, and so on and so forth. Definitely want to be able to grab this out of the deck rather quickly with navigation. I'm also running 2 Chocolate Magician Girls for another level 4 target, as well as a draw tech. Discard a spellcaster from the hand to draw a card. So it's a great little trick to get your deck going faster. Next I run also 2 Prisma. Prisma allows us to send our Dark Magician to the graveyard to change Prisma's name to any revealed fusion card with Dark Magician in the name. This allows us to utilize our spells that require a specific Dark Magician on the field. You can also trigger Eye Timaeus with this. It is an excellent tech to have and would be ideal to run also once Eternal Soul is out. And to round off the monsters, we run 1 Summon Monk just because we're running so many spells. Alright, next we'll go into our spell lineup. Alright, our spell lineup is pretty straightforward. First we're running 3 Dark Magical Circle. This is basically a pot of duality for the deck. Reveal the top 3, add any card with Dark Magician and its text to your hand, and put any other of the other cards back on top of the deck in any order. As well as, while this card is on the field and the Dark Magician is summoned, you can banish a card. So this card has great removal utility and is one of the best cards the archetype has. Next we're going into our 3 Eye of Timaeus. You'll see once you get to the extra deck, the card runs so many, but it's crucial to the deck, and you definitely want to get out our big monsters to make this live. With Prisma, it's pretty broken, as you can use Prisma as the material to get fusion monsters out. Next we run 2 Illusion Magic. This is just for us to get the Dark Magician into our hand from the deck for Magician's Navigation or any other card that can bring it out onto the field. We're running 1 Dark Magic Attack just for field clearance. Get rid of the back row, get rid of the pendulums. A great card to have. With Eternal Soul, it becomes searchable, so it's a great little tech to have. 1 Dark Magic Expanded. Based on the number of Dark Magicians you have on field or grave, this gains additional effects. The main one you basically want is just the extra 1,000 to run over large monsters. Gets rid of the big Dark Destroyers and other huge threats we have on board. Okay, now for draw power, we run 2 Allure Darkness. You don't usually want to do it on your vanilla Dark Magician Probably want to do it on a Gagaga or Magician of Dark Illusion, or even your Summoner Monk. But definitely just try to be careful with your Allure of Darkness and try not to use it foolishly. And to get our Dark Magicians out the grave, we run the Soul Charge. Alright, that rounds up the spell lineup. Let's go to our traps. Alright, to start off our trap lineup, we have our 3 Magician's Navigation. Excellent card to have. You definitely need the Dark Magician in your hand to activate it, but if you could get it off, you can bring out any spellcaster from your deck to the field with Navigation once it goes off. So it's a great card to utilize. Definitely have it at 3. As well, when it's in the grave, you can banish it to negate a face-up spell or trap onto the field to protect your Dark Magicians. Next, we're running 1 Dark Renewal. Basically just for removal, as well as utility to get our spellcasters from the grave back onto the field. So Dark Renewal is definitely a nice one-off tech. And since we don't have Eternal Soul, you're running 3 Call the Haunted. At this point, it's a must. We need to be able to bring out the Dark Magician from the grave. So Call the Haunted for now until we get the Eternal Soul, which will definitely bring more power to the deck. And to round off the traps, we're running the Solemn Brigade, 1 Warning and 2 Strike. Basically to stop any nasty monster effects, and Warning to take out any big, large monsters we want to avoid. Alright, and that rounds off the trap lineup. Next, we will go into the extra deck. Alright, to start off our extra deck, we're running 2 Amulet Dragons. This is a great target for Eye Timaeus, and just creates a big, large beater on the field if we have a lot of spells in the graveyard, or if the other deck is running a lot of spells. This can devastate Monarchs as it banishes their key spells if they want to recycle, as well as a few other decks that you just want to get rid of certain targets in the graveyard. Alright, and I'm running 2 Dark Paladin just because Blue Eyes is a thing, and it's a great counter to a lot of those high beater, high level decks. So Dark Paladin will definitely get a boost from those decks running around. Alright, next we're going to our rank 7s. We're running 2 Ebon Illusion Magician. Basically self-explanatory. This gets our Dark Magician straight out from the hand or deck, as well as the banishing effect when a normal spellcaster is attacking. So that is a great effect. Increases the removal with Dark Magic Circle. Basically you get 2 banishes a turn, which is amazing. We're running 1 Ebon High Magician. This might go to 2 once we get Eternal Soul and have a little bit more flexibility with some of the quick play spells that we'll be playing. You could definitely attack a Book of Moon, as that is a great spell no matter what era of Yu-Gi-Oh you're playing. As well as we will be getting the quick play that searches out other Dark Magician spells and traps. So that will be definitely going up once we get that quick play spell. Next we're running 1 Big Eye, simply to steal anything that's large that we can utilize. Red Eye Slayer Metal Dragon, basically this finishes off the OTK. If you have a large board and have a little bit of life points left, you just make it, and your opponent, as soon as he starts playing Yu-Gi-Oh in his turn, you burn him for the rest of the way. Next for our rank 4s, we're running 1 Castel to get rid of problems, Dweller for any graveyard effects, as well as with Choco Magician Girl, he does get the attack boost. We're running 1 Key Beetle. Key Beetle is made with Summoner Monk and the Gaga Magician. This is a great way to protect your Eternal Soul when that is out, and your magic circles, or even your monsters if it comes down to that. 101 to take care of any problematic monsters. E-Merrill, because we're going to need it to summon the Dark Magician from the graveyard. If any of our other utility cards get hit, get striked, whatever it may be, E-Merrill can bring it out. I know making rank 4s is somewhat a little difficult since we're only running a limited amount, but Umero is definitely your go-to card. And then to push for OTKs, we're running the One Trapeze Magician. This definitely helps you seal in an OTK, definitely going forward. Alright, without Eternal Soul, the deck is a little vulnerable right now. But good side cards are things like Dark Law. You could side in just for more removal, more ways to deal with opponents. I'm still trying to figure out a side for competitive play, but that is my Dark Magician deck so far. So this has been my Dark Magician deck profile, guys. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoy it. Try to improve it, make it better. See what type of text you can come up with to make this deck the best it can be. Like I said, you guys know Dark Magician is my favorite. It's been my favorite hands down since the beginning. So it's always nice to see this deck kind of have a nice comeback. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, alright? Guardian0131 here, and keep playing, guys.